Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today, I am going to be jumping into the data mine and giving you guys an update on a few of the recent posts by Vincent717. Before I get into that today, I do just want to remind you guys that there are new co-ops here available. I believe that ones I haven't done before were Assault Scorpion and Vajradhara, Tam, and Lynn. So you guys definitely want to jump in and take care of those. I had already done Genova Birth, so I feel like for a lot of people, probably those first clears are already done. But definitely get in here and get your crystals when you guys can. That being said, I also want to mention something that people were a little bit upset about in the new banner, and that is the fact that the new Tifa banner right here, despite her costume being a part of the summer event, does not actually carry any bonus towards it. I feel like kind of skimped out on Applebot's part right there. They should have definitely added this costume to the bonuses. That would have been a really nice thing to be able to get, you know, for people that pulled all three of them, to be able to get a huge bonus and just easily clear out the shop. And then for those of the players that didn't pull Lucia or Yuffie, they would have still got a bonus. I feel like that would have been the kind thing to do, but it looks like even though Tifa's costume is still a part of this summer event as she's wearing it in all the cutscenes, it does not come with a bonus, and it's just a shame that they went that route. That being said, guys, there's not any news to look at here other than the data mine, so I'm just going to jump over here to the Discord. There's a few messages here that I want to look at. So it does look like here the crash will be coming. There is a maintenance on July 17th at 8 p.m., which is typical. It does look like the maintenance will be from 8 p.m. until midnight. Wow, that's actually pretty interesting. So if that's true, that maintenance is going to essentially happen right when the new update happens. That can't be right. So if we go down here, we look at the 17th, that is Wednesday, 8 p.m. PST is essentially the moment that the new week would drop. So I'm not sure how spot on this is. It does look like we will get the Crash 1 and 2 on July 21st. So in 9 days. So it's not going to happen in a week. That is a bit strange here. So July 21st is going to be on a Sunday, actually. All right, so that's going to be a different timing. So it doesn't look like it's going to be coming 5 days from now on Wednesday. A bit strange. Maybe they're just trying to crank in a bunch of stuff. It does look like there is some information here on the guilds. Seems like guild rankings will feature a strategy period. Enfeeble effect info soon. Range was shortened to RNG. All right, so nothing crazy here. In skill descriptions, a weird based skill multiplier scaling based on defenses was added. A lot of other stuff relating to new skill effects and guild ranking / battles. I'm super excited. I'm really hoping that these guild battles are going to be super fun. We actually just finished setting out and rostering 13 guilds in our flagship alliance, guys. That's almost 400 players we have in our guilds at the moment. And if you're one of the few players that didn't get a spot and you're still looking for one, make sure that you guys jump over into the Discord, head down into the recruitment hall channel, because any of the no-shows that don't show up for basically the attendance call in those 13 guilds are going to be replaced. So anyone that's down there putting out messages in that recruitment channel or dropping the emoji reaction on the latest announcement that I just put out is going to basically have first come, first serve. All right, other than that, a lot of other stuff relating to new skill effects and guild ranking battles. I'm just going to post all of the new text for you to speculate about. So it does look like there is a new set of info here. Now, this looks like advanced mathematics to me. Doesn't look like it makes any sense. The higher your physical defense, the higher your potency. The higher your magic defense, the higher your potency. The higher your physical defense and magic defense, the higher your potency. Well, that just seems like the natural result. This one doesn't. The lower your physical defense, the higher your potency. Okay, so I have no idea what this stuff means. We have buff, debuff, stats buff, status buff, stats buff, restores 3% of max HP. No boost to limited summon gauges when using this ability. Guild related. It looks like they just added a bunch of stuff in here. Event will be available soon. Time left today, so there will be dailies for the guilds. There's ranking rewards, guild bonus effects, total score. It looks like you can search guilds because it says guild cannot be found. We have weekly EXP, weekly bonus points. Apply recommended formation. Okay, so guilds will have their own team settings there. Applicable targets, characters, points, featured confirmed, featured equipment. Featured equipment, so interesting. Certain battles might be relying on certain things. Additional equipment details. But yeah, wow, there's actually a lot of stuff here, guys. Official matches, it looks like. I don't know what that means, if there's going to be like guild versus guild stuff. I doubt it, since the game has heavily leaned PvE at this point, but I wouldn't be opposed to it, not going to lie. Looks like there are currently 0 participants. Join the battle. If a guild member defeats the bosses before you join, you will not use up an attempt. Okay, pretty cool. So basically a ton of stuff here, guys, focusing on guilds. I would imagine that this like 5-hour maintenance would happen before 8 p.m. on the 17th, but we'll just have to see what happens here. Wow, there is just a ton of stuff here, guys. So I'm not going to read it all through you. I'm not going to read all of this to you guys just because I feel like if you guys are really interested, you can come in here and check this out for yourself. It is in the official Final Fantasy VII, unofficial Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis channel under Datamine right here. Now, the coolest thing that we did find out, it does look like Vincent is going to be starting off with a few more base weapons than our previous characters, which makes sense because, you know, previous characters, you know, now characters have more weapons than when we started playing Ever Crisis, so it makes sense that he would start off with more weapons available. Although, I mean, for any relatively normal player, I think it's going to be kind of hard to get all these weapons. But for the people that are going all out on Vincent right from the start, they should have a good amount of stuff to build up. Now, probably the most important, interesting thing about the data mine today is the upcoming banner event character list for July. All right, so we have Vincent, that's a gimme. All right, we also have Yuffie here, which is assumed to be with Vincent as well. And then we also have Aerith, Sephiroth, and Lucia. All right, so Lucia coming back. She was just on banner. Aerith, super curious to see what she is going to get, whether they're going to keep on taking her down the support role, if maybe they'll give her like a super strong healing weapon. And then there's Sephiroth, which, I mean, honestly, Sephiroth's kind of like a jack of all trades. I feel like he can go on almost any route. So super curious to see about Aerith and Sephiroth here. Yuffie as well. Vincent, for sure. I think everyone's super curious to see basically how Vincent turns out in the game. I'm excited. I'm saving for him. I didn't pull for the Tifa banner. I have Zack's Limit Break Draw weapon at OB6, so as awesome as it is, I decided to just let it go. And also, we'll see what Lucia is coming out with as well. Hopefully, they give her an Arcanum. She needs something to really set her into a role. I think because as of right now, she's like just more of a support character. I'd like to see her with something, you know, real concrete for her. A magic or a physical Arcanum costume would be absolutely fantastic. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to basically conclude this Datamine Updates video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did tweak with some of my mic settings because I heard that my last video was a little soft on the sound for my voice. So please let me know if it's good or better in this video, and it's up to your guys' liking. That being said, if you guys enjoyed this video today, don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis content. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Peace.